Hi and welcome to the Nutshell Kitchen. And today it's pancake day and I'm going to cook a gourmet pancake with smoked salmon and brie and spinach and a lemon sauce. Let's get started. For this recipe you need milk, and make sure it's whole milk, plain flour, butter, eggs, salt, and for the filling, spinach, brie, smoked salmon, and the sauce we're going to use sour cream, cream cheese, fresh lemon juice, and cracked pepper. So we start off with, or I start off with 200 ml of plain flour, which I'm going to sieve into a big bowl. So we give that a sieve. Job done. Then we want 200 ml of full fat milk, and it has to be full fat milk because if you use low fat you don't get such a good pancake. Just under 80 ml of water, that's going to go in there. 50 grams of butter. That's your 50 grams of butter. And I'm going to melt that. If you have a microwave on board you can use the microwave, and if you don't you can use a pan to melt that. Next thing I'm going to do is to prepare 2 eggs. Just crack 2 eggs and beat them lightly with a fork. I'm going to make a well in the middle of the flour, put in the eggs and mix those together. And don't worry about lumps at this stage because they'll slowly come out if you get any. And then just slowly add the milk mix and whisk as you go. More milk. You may not need to add all the liquid, just sort of judge it. And I'll also put in a pinch of salt. You can put this all in a blender if you've got power, but it's just as easy to do it by hand. Add the rest of the liquid. And the last thing, we add the butter. There's the butter. And whisk that in as well. That's your batter mix. And to make it easy to make the pancakes, I'm just going to pop that in the jug. Now I'm going to make a really simple creamy lemony sauce, which is lovely with this dish. So you just need to get some sort of cream cheese. Doesn't have to be Philadelphia. This is all they had in the shop where we went. But sometimes when you're on a narrowboat, you get what you can. And it helps with the cream cheese sometimes if you warm it up in the microwave if you have one. If you don't, just leave it out. So that goes in the bowl, and I'm going to just melt that a tiny bit in the microwave. So I've just taken that out of the microwave. Magnus's suggestion is you can just put it on your radiator. And then the next thing we're going to add is sour cream, which is just so simple, about equal parts, doesn't really matter. So that goes in. Lemon juice. This is to your taste. I'll put half a, oh golly, there's a pip. So I'll fish that out. I can get fancy and do it another way without the pips falling in, but this is way more fun. Get them out. Bit of pepper. Give it a stir. You can do it in a blender if you have one, or mixer. It's getting light and fluffy now. Look at that. Tell me if it needs more lemon. Does it need more lemon?
Yum, oh, more lemon.
More lemon? We like things zesty in this family. Yeah, don't be mean with the lemon, it's supposed to be a lemony dish. Okay, I think we're good. Do you want to taste that again, babe? See if it's got enough lemon in there. Enough?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's
nice
good.
And zesty?
That's good.
Alright, that's ready. So, the pancake batter is made. The lemon creamy sauce is made. Now the next thing I'm going to do is prep all the fillings, because you've got to be ready with this one. You can't sort of leave it and they go, I've got nothing to put in the pancake, and it's cooking. We're using brie, smoked salmon. I've washed the spinach and dried it. So here goes. For the brie, I'm going to slice it into little skinny longs, about that size. So we'll put probably 3 in each pancake, which is just about right. The smoked salmon I have cut through the middle on the slices, because then you can lay it out in the pancake a bit more evenly, and that is the washed spinach ready to go. I'm going to put it on high heat to get the pan really warm. So a knob of butter goes in there. Just make sure that's all over the place. I normally do this on a crepe plate, but because we're in a narrowboat kitchen, we're doing it narrowboat kitchen style today. I'm going to pour in the butter. I'm going to pour it in this side because we've got, the boat is listing. And just spread it around with gravity. Nearly there. It starts to bubble when it's sort of ready, so I just want to check it. And because this is a pan, it's tricky to get under. No, that looks good. So I'm going to turn it over and start filling it. The first thing that goes in is the spinach, because we want that to wilt. So a bit of spinach. And then we put in the smoked salmon. A couple of pieces of smoked salmon. Maybe one more. Can't be mean with these things. So smoked salmon goes in. The brie next. And I'm just going to turn it down so it doesn't overcook on the bottom. Bit of pepper. This lemon sauce that you made. And then we want to fold it to this so that it makes a square, which is quite tricky in a pan, but we'll give it a go. So that goes over there, and goes there, and that one goes there. And turn the whole thing over. Right, and then onto the plate, and add some more sauce to make it pretty. And there you have it. Gourmet pancake day breakfast or brunch or whatever you like.